When did you start smoking dope? When did you start smoking marijuana?
When?
Yeah. Dude, get your hair out of your face. Yeah. I'm better. I can see you now. I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years. Okay. You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. Wow. You got me with your logic on that one.
All right, guys. Today we've got Judge Oakley going head to head with a cocky stoner kid who thinks he's the main character in a courtroom drama. This dude is completely lost, acting like laws don't apply to him. But Judge Oakley is about to give him the rudest awakening of his life. Let me know in the comments if you think this kid will actually listen or just walk out and roll another blunt. Let's dive in.
Come on up, Mr. Vick. Mr. Vick, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? Where's your attorney then? Who's your attorney?
I don't have one.
Then you're doing it without one, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it without one or you want to talk to one of ours?
I'll do it without one.
Okay. Dude, get your hair out of your face. Yeah. I'm better. I can see you now. All right. All right. I've got a ticket here and the prosecutor says you're going to plead responsible to double parking and we're going to dismiss a misdemeanor charge of reckless. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's the way you want to resolve this today?
Yeah, miss.
Okay. How old are you?
Let me see.
All right. I understand you're almost done with school.
Yes, sir.
Then what's your plan?
I've been trying to get a job ever since I was 7.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Where have you been trying to get a job?
I'm trying to get a job at the service yard at Holiday Inn at the apartments.
Okay. Why do I have a ROA for a double parking? We've already got a double ROA for it? Oh,
So everything.
it's confusing. No, it's not the way I'm used to saying it. I thought we had 2 tickets going. Okay. All right. Where else have you looked?
I looked at the bait shop in Logo,
Okay.
and I also looked at Walmart and Buffalo Wild Wings.
And nobody's hiring you?
Well, Walmart, I don't know, but I can't get a response from Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm trying to go to the holidays.
Okay. Okay. All right. You got a driver's license?
No, sir.
Yeah, transportation is going to be an issue then. All right. So what's your long-term plan? Done with high school, then what?
I'm trying to be an engineer.
So you're going to school somewhere.
Hopefully that's.
Where and when?
Well, I graduate this year, and maybe I hope to go to college. Maybe by the time I'm 19.
Okay. What are you waiting for?
Nothing really.
Then why aren't you going to college now? As soon as you graduate?
I'm trying to finish school right now.
No, as soon as you graduate.
As soon as I graduate.
Yeah. Why aren't you planning on being in school somewhere in the fall?
I mean, I really didn't think about that, but
When did you start smoking dope?
I can answer that. This dude has been smoking since he came out of the womb. The doctor probably cut the umbilical cord and he hit a blunt right after. It doesn't take a genius to see it. His eyes are half closed, he's moving at 2 frames per second, and he's got that classic, I have no clue where I am face. This man is obviously a stoner who cares about nothing except the Zaza. And listen, being chill is one thing, but showing up to court looking like you just took a gravity bong rip is crazy. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he's high right now. Let me know what you guys think, because it seriously looks like he might be.
When did you start smoking marijuana?
when?
Yeah.
2 years ago,
Okay. How often you hit it?
that often,
What's that mean?
like barely.
What's that mean? Give me a frequency, brother. Once a month, once a week.
Speak.
Okay. All right. So on this file, you're not working now, so I'm not going to give you money. I'm not going to charge you fines and costs. I'm going to charge you community service hours. But I also have to give you a little lecture. Dude, I've been doing this a long time. All right. I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years. If you don't do something drastic. Okay. You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. All right. If you're talking about going to school when you're 19, I can guarantee when you're 21, you'll still be talking about going back to school. Guaranteed. I mean, I would bet $100 of mine against one of yours that by then you could come back and we'd still have this conversation about your planning on it. Okay. If you were my nephew, I would put you in a car. I would drive you over to Canton on Ford Road. I would walk you into the recruiting office where you can talk to the Army, the Navy, the Coast Guard, Air Force. They're all in one building. And I would have you go door to door to door and find out what they could offer you if you sign up. Because that's what you need to do. You need to completely shake up your life to make something happen. Have you ever considered it? And I know you don't want to cut your hair, but it'll grow back. Have you ever considered it? Why not? Why? Because that's a valid reason. Wow, you got me with your logic on that one. Listen to me. How are you going to pay for engineering school?
Okay, well, if I get a job, I can pay for it.
No, you can't. You can't pay for an engineering degree working at Walmart. You can't. If you join the military, they'll send you to college. You know, every one of the branches of our armed forces have engineers. There are Army engineers, there are Navy engineers. That's a plan, dude. You don't have a plan.
Okay, well, the officer that got fired, well, I did have a plan, but the officer that got fired, he should be able to get something.
Officer got you fired.
Yeah.
Okay, where were you working?
The USC fellow.
Okay, and how did you mean a cop?
Yeah.
How did the cop get you fired?
He was a member at the USC, and when I've been, I guess he called here to reach the.
You mean when this happened? Okay. All right. Okay. So I'll give you that. Okay. How's that change what we're talking? We're not talking about this case now. We're talking about your life. How's the cop getting you fired determine whether or not you can afford to go to engineering school?
Because I would have had a job to pay for.
The BYC isn't going to pay for 4 years of college, dude. What were you making? $15 an hour?
I mean, I was making about 14,000 a year, so I mean,
that ain't even going to cover tuition.
This dude really said he makes $14,000 a year and was planning to go to college if he didn't get fired from his little job. Like, come on. That's like saying, I was gonna be a doctor, but McDonald's let me go. I'm not buying it. Honestly, I feel bad for him because it's obvious he doesn't have a real male role model in his life. Judge Oakley actually cares. Though, you can tell by the way he talks to him. He's trying to set him straight. But honestly, I don't think it's gonna work. This kid seems way too set in his ways. Even if he does go to college, I bet he drops out. He clearly doesn't respect authority. Teachers, officers, judges. It's all the same to him.
okay, well, I'm also adopted, so, you know, the state would pay for it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll see you again. 30 hours community service. Have it done by February 1st. Goodbye.
I don't think this kid is going to change anything. He's probably going to go home, light up the Z, and act like nothing ever happened. And honestly, that's the sad part. So many young guys out here are lost. No direction, no discipline, just floating through life making bad decisions like this. When there's no strong male role model around, this is what happens. Nobody's there to teach them responsibility, how to move smart, or even how to carry themselves with some self-respect. Instead, they treat court like a joke, like the judge is just going to dap them up and send them home. But the law doesn't work like that. Honestly, the judge is right. He's going to see this kid again because you can tell he just doesn't care. But hey, that's just my take. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should we feel bad for him, or is he just setting himself up for failure? If you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe for more daily content. I appreciate you guys for watching. Take care, everybody.